Is welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. It is so good to be here in the land of the living. We're so blessed. Just being amongst the trees. I always find a little haven, a little spot, just to breathe a little bit. Connect with nature. Yes. That's what it's all about. Yeah. How is everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Wave, and we do this, practically every morning. We come, we face the rising sun. We enjoy nature, the little nature that surrounds us, just finding our little haven each morning and just taking that nice, cool walk. For those of you joining our channel, it's a channel of inspiration, talking about different topics, issues that really affect us, also about our health and, exercising. I do my boot camp, all that great stuff. Yes. So before I hit the 9 to 5, I always like to check into my with my viewers. Of course, good morning. How are you guys doing? Yes. So yesterday I was off, but today I'm back, on the grind, back to work. So I'm just taking this nice cool walk in the morning on tea time. I have this thing I'm doing where I I wait till about maybe 10 a.m. and I have tea. I kind of leave the body to, kind of digest the food, to detox itself. A lot of times we wake up in the morning and the first thing we grab donuts and coffees and all that good stuff, right? and, we don't give our bodies the time, to get rid of all the impurities that are in our bodies. So that's something I've been doing lately, and I've done it before, and it actually helps me. It burns the fat and all that stuff. Yes. And I actually will have my banana. I will have a cup of ginger tea, and then at lunchtime I will have something, and then when I get home I pretty much have dinner. And that's how my schedule is in terms of my diet. Yeah, so this morning on Love to Travel with Wave, we did have a poll on our community page, which is about, do you think that the families in our community, that we need to kind of reevaluate our families and the structure of our families? And do you think that our families need to be reconstructed? Hi, good morning, Ben. How are you? Hope everything is fine. So that's what's on our community page. So if you would like, you can go and vote. And most people, 100% of the people that voted, do feel that we need to revamp our family structure in our community. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up, Ben. Thank you so much. Yeah, so talking about family. So now that we have kind of like voted and said that I am doing great, yes, that we have voted and we said that we see the need for us to revamp our family structure. So my thing to you is, on the community tab, how do we move forward? How do we reconstruct our family? Hey Rochelle, good morning. And I put a couple of examples that you can vote on. And if you see that you want to elaborate, you want to do a different comment. Hi, good morning, Synovia. On how we can actually reconstruct our families in our community. Because I really think that there is a need for it. And the reason why I'm saying that, because time and time again, I'm looking at the family structure. There is no support. There's no family support support there. We may have to fix that. Where we once lived close to each other, or maybe, we met every Sunday for dinner, at grandma's house, or maybe you can start a trend where you can start, inviting your family over, on Sundays you guys have dinner together. Also, you can start the trend at your house where you and your partner, or if you're a single mother, I know sometimes it's hard, that you can it's a little bit windy today, that you guys can start your own trend in terms of having dinner together. Okay, and I think sometimes when you have dinner together, it kind of, starts a conversation. It starts, where you guys can bond, and you can start communicating again. You guys can start a conversation again as a family. And not only that, I was also thinking that as a parent, we all need healing. We all need to heal from whatever it is that is destroying our family structure. So it has to start at your home. It has to start with you. If you need therapy, please, hey, if you need to probably speak to the elder, go so, do it to save your family, to revamp your family structure. Oh my God, the sun is coming out and I'm in heaven, baby. Yes, you know how it goes. That glow just keeps popping. Yes, Synovia. I remember having family dinner was like the best thing together. Put down the cell phone and just, you can start slow. Just starting having those family dinners in your home. If your family is close to you and grandma is close or your mom is close, go to your mom and say, Mom, I really think that we should start having family dinners every Sunday. Your mom might be like, girl, I'm too tired. I don't want to cook anymore. Why can't all of us just come together and cook or bring a dish just so we could commune together? If it's church you want to go, why can't you guys all go to church together? Have a picnic together. Do things together and stop pulling your family together. If your family, one lives in London and one lives here, start doing Zoom meetings where all you guys meet together on a Sunday and talk and laugh and reminisce. Start the healing process. Start reconstructing your foundation, your family foundation. It is so, so important. Yeah, putting it together. I'm not saying it's going to be easy because there is so many layers and layers of filth, things that have occurred, things that have not been spoken. But eventually it will be spoken and you will be healed in the right way. We have to find sources and tools that can enable us to get back where we're at. And I think it starts with the parents. Whether I have a child with someone and me and you were not getting along, someone has to be the bigger person. I have to find healing within myself. And then I have to say, the father of my children play a very important, part of this dynamic of being a family. Thank you so much, Rochelle. Good morning. How are you? So then when you reach out to him, you need to tell him, hey, I'm trying to get my family together, and you are a part of that family. Good morning, Joy. How are you? It might not be easy because he might still be angry because of certain things and stuff like that, but you just want to plant that seed. Your children need you. We need to heal ourselves for our children, to build our home. We may not be together. The relationship we had, yes, it was harsh. It was this. We did so many things to each other. And now it has affected our children. And I do not want my children to grow up thinking that this is how a family's supposed to be. You see where I'm going with that? Start the conversation. The conversation starts with you, your inner self, healing yourself. If you need therapy, go ahead, get your therapy. If you need to talk to someone that you entrust with everything, go ahead and do that. Good morning, Miss Anita. How are you? Yes, we have to heal ourselves so our children can have a better future. You know? And like I said, start having dinner with your kids. I know it's difficult. You work 9 to 5. Ugh, trust me, I know. You're tired. You have to make dinner and stuff like that. You have to give them a bath. They gotta their homework and everything. But I always say you have to take that little break, right? And just find that little moment, that little space. Yes, yes, Joy. I actually have my tea at 10 o'clock now because I'm trying to, make sure that my body is detoxed. Yes. Yeah, we have to put away the phone and the computer for a minute. Have Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? You and your baby daddy or the father of your children, whatever you call him, extend an invitation. Even though it's a Sunday, you say, hey, the kids and I would like to invite you to dinner. Extend the olive branch. Because we're going to be in some serious trouble. Yes. Put away that bitterness. Start clearing your closet in your internal souls. Just start clearing all that garbage. Throw away that garbage. It's not benefiting you. It's not healing you. It's not helping you. It's not helping your children, your family. It's not doing those things. It's not beneficial at all. We need to cleanse ourselves. I'm going through it. I'm not sitting here telling you what to do. Yes, Joy, disconnect from devices for a few hours. Sometimes you don't see me do tea time. It's because sometimes I find that quiet space and I'm listening to Mr. Wayne Dyer. Okay? My cousin put me on to him. And I can sit down for hours and listen to that man. His voice, his words, the things that he says that resonates in me. So if we want to save our family structure, we have to put all our differences aside. We need to look, yes, Laura Sobian in the chat, sorry. No problem, darling. No problem at all. So like I said, remember those days when grandma used to have Sunday dinner, everybody would come over and this and that. Make it a new trend in your house. Make it a new trend where we can come and remember the movie Soul Food? When grandma died, everything just went chaotic because they used to have like that. She was like the matriarch of the family and everyone would come and just eat and, let go their frustrations. And, it was so cool. They would dance. They would play games. it was like a family support. It was your therapy. And then grandma died, and nobody wanted to eat anymore. They didn't want to, do that. When was the last time people went to a picnic or had one? Exactly, Joy. And I was listening to Wayne Dyer this morning, and he was talking about how we wanna chase all those achievements and those goals that society has put on our backs, and we are not taking care of ourselves. And when I mean ourselves, I'm not talking about our physical self. Yeah, I can go and buy these fancy glasses, I can do all these things, but I'm talking about in your inner self, taking care of your inner self, protecting your inner self, and not attaching these things that society has told us, hey, this is going to make you better. Having a PhD, having a master's degree, having a bachelor's, having the best jobs, the best cars, the best houses, but yet we're not happy. We're still battling ourselves. We're still battling that inner self. That inner self is shouting and telling you this is not who you are. And that is what our families right now, our children are telling us. We need help. You're not listening. Yes. Yes, Joy. We need to be outside. We need to be breathing this air. We need to be listening to the birds. We need to be taking those walks, I say, walk for fun, that challenge. Challenge yourself to go outdoors and walk. Look at the clouds. Look at the sun, you know? Oh, Steve, exactly. I have to watch that. Yeah, we need to be more connected. She is saying society standards have made us selfish, only think about ourselves and nobody else, not even our kids, our family. Oh, walking challenge. I love that idea. Yes, society has put us in this bubble that we're not living our best lives, our internal lives, our spiritual life. We're not living it. When I say spiritual, I am not talking about man's religion. I am talking about the spiritual person that lives within you, the person that the Creator has created. That little voice that screams at you each and every day to do the right thing, that you can be happy within yourselves. Yeah, and we need to go, there are certain things that we have to keep sacred to ourselves. And one of the things that, I remember, you go to family gatherings, and yeah, you always gonna have the crazy uncle and everything and all that, or the auntie and all that. But at the end of it, it was a place where you can go to commune and talk and laugh and enjoy and be yourself. And no one was criticizing you, about your size or what you look like or whatever thing. Everyone knew who you were, and everyone pretty much accepted who you were. And this is where we need to get to, accepting ourselves, taking out the layers. Shawnee said it best. It's like an onion, just taking out layers upon layers of guilt, layers of garbage, that has been thrown on us, has labeled us all these years. We need to take all of that off of us. We need to feel light. We need to be able to move, because when you take all that garbage off, trust me, I'm going through it. Every day I'm taking a layer after layer after layer, and I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling light. I feel like I can move this building that where I'm sitting under right now. That's how powerful you get. You start to gain your power back. So we need to get our power back so we can move our families in the right direction. Sometimes we say, oh, my mom wasn't a great mom, but she could only do what she could do at that moment. You know what I'm saying? But it's your turn to be a mom. So it's time for you to break that cycle, to be a better version of your mom, and stop carrying on this hatred for your mom and this and that, because it's destroying you as a person. She could only be herself. She could only be the person that she is. She could have only done her best. And that's what we have to realize. Remember, she comes from that same cycle you are about to embark on. The cycle that you should be breaking, and stuff like that. So I could go on and on and on, but I have to go to work. But I just wanted, this was something that was just in me. And we had a discussion on Sunday. If you missed our live Sunday night, we stayed on until like 3 hours just talking about the family structure. We even had Prince Ayoko on because he's in Africa, talking to us about what community means, what an extended family means in Africa, the support. It might not, there might be some things in there that might not be perfect, but there's something in there we can learn about our DNA and where we came from and how we're supposed to live as Black people globally. You know what I'm saying? So if you missed the live, please go on it. It was a wonderful, wonderful live. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I shared it with you. I'm glad that Prince Ayoko was on and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Please go on our community tab. We have a lot of information. We got the pick of the day. We have a couple polls going on. And we also have a challenge. It's called Walk for Fun. Yes, it's called Walk for Fun. I'm trying to get you guys to move in the simplest way. No stress. It's just taking like a breeze walk every day, clearing your thoughts, being in your own space, creating a space that you can think, you can breathe. Okay? So I want to thank Joy, Sheed, Steve Gilmore. Jay, good morning. I didn't see you sneaking up in here, girl. Yes, thank you so much. You guys, it's a pleasure. Rochelle, good morning. Hope you have a great day. Ben, thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything is going well for you, my brother. All right? I pray for you. I pray for, that whatever is going on in your life, that you will find peace. Okay? All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on Love to Travel with Wave. As always, keep smiling because you are blessed today. You are in the land of the living. And look at that. I'm in my zone, honey. You know it. The sun is shining and I feel so great. Yes. Thank you, Joy. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Edith, good morning. I'm going to be calling you in a few minutes. Yes. Praying couple, good morning. Jessica, good morning. Pat, good morning. James Money, how are you this morning? Of course, keep smiling, man. And let's get our community together. Let's get our people motivated. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you. Go ahead and break that cycle. Yes. Break that cycle. Start having those family dinners. Put down the electronics at dinner. Start, and praying couple. I love what you did for Mother's Day. That was nice. I really love it. Yeah, we got to pray, yes. But we also, good morning. Yes, there's nothing wrong in, praying. But you got to go out in those streets, man. You got to clean out your closets. You got to clean out your home. Free up yourself. Free up your family. Start being the manager of your household. That's what we need to do. Stop making other people control your household. Start taking responsibility for your family. All right? Take care, my dear. You guys have a wonderful day. All right? Love and peace always. Bye-bye.